The newest Tmax Tmax also comes with an all-new compact body with a longer seat and footboards. And premium components and a class-leading finish confirm what you probably already knew about this iconic machine. Europe's best-selling sports scooter has been radically upgraded with a best-in-class 7-inch color TFT screen with full smartphone connectivity, enabling you to keep in touch on every ride. Its aggressive new face and aerodynamic front wings project a super sport-inspired look, taking the Tmax Tmax one step closer to the motorcycle world. Full map Garmin navigation requires a subscription service agreement and is not offered in all countries. Some navigation features are not available in all countries. Please check with Garmin for availability. Full map Garmin navigation makes sure you get there on time. And with a heated seat, heated grips, electric screen and cruise control, you can enjoy business class comfort through the year. New Tmax is a good, big and expensive motorcycle with excellent on-pavement performance, stable handling and outstanding braking. You get into it, feel comfortable and controllable, pushing harder and faster on winding roads, to use the engine's torque for acceleration. Anyone who rides a high-horsepower scooter will appreciate how Yamaha turned the weight into momentum. The Tmax reminds you that the higher the power of a scooter is, the broader the spectrum. In terms of appeal, it helps to occupy. The engine, for instance, is essentially unchanged from the previous version. It's a water-cooled 560cc parallel twin with 4 valves per cylinder and fuel injection, matched to a 6-speed gearbox. The 560cc power plant makes 48 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and a decent torque of almost 56 Nm at 5,250 RPM. The Tmax is a great motorcycle that Yamaha has improved in many ways. Ergonomics. At first glance, it's not apparent how Yamaha managed to improve what was already a competent machine, but there's no shortage of clever thinking on display in the new Tmax. The modern Tmax comes with 15-liter tanks, and it will practically take you 300 kilometers with this tank. We would love to suggest the new Tmax is a near-perfect sports tourer. I'd be lying if I did propose an assertion like that. Yamaha appears to pursue two objectives. One is to give a clear statement that they are aiming at sports motorcycle riders light but powerful. Two is to offer an electronic efficacy to logic levels different than those that some competitors practice. We see the more extended seat and running boards in terms of ergonomics. The technical changes are discreet, but should be noticeable to the rider. The spring elements are now tuning-free. The telescopic fork is available with an adjustment and can adjust the shock absorber in the spring base. But these new technical components cannot be detected by sight. Lumbar support can be moved by 30 millimeters. There's a new handlebar, a new cockpit with 7-inch TFT display. It also has a joystick on the left-hand side of the handlebar. Also, Yamaha has provided smartphone connectivity via USB, WLAN and Bluetooth. The new Yamaha Tmax 560 Tmax now is 800mm. However, it does not get any compact. The leg space is perfect and gets support from the adjustable lumbar. Sport mode opens the throttle faster and keeps the engine in the power band longer. So you will also accelerate much more surprisingly. The new Tmax in touring mode has a more athletic personality and is like a race car that quickly reaches its limits. At high speed, it is stable and solid as a rock. That said,